Welcome to Redbeard and the Den of Tools. Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the Den of Tools. And today we are doing a mail call. That's right, we're reading the mail. But not just any mail, we're doing mean comments to the bear at the Den of Tools. That's right. Mostly fanboys, and I'll let you guess which fanboys were the most prevalent. Go on, put a comment down below. Who do you think it was? Which team was it? Was it Team Black and Yellow, Team Red, Team Green, Team Blue? Which fanboys do you think hate the bear the most? Alright, you put in your votes? Let's see how it went. Well, we got a cat responding here. You know there's never going to be a good comment when it comes from a cat. Unlistenable bleep that fancies himself comedian. All my Milwaukee 18-volt impacts and grinders. I guess he's a southern cat. Don't know why I'm using a southern accent. All my grinders are very reliable. I really like my Milwaukee 18-volt grease gun also. Den of Tools, you stink. Well, that feline had a lot to say, didn't he? Oh, and we got it. He's a Milwaukee cat. Well, I guess I shouldn't use my northern, don't you know kind of accent. Vincent Lopez says, "Shut up, you're a bleeping bear." I guess he doesn't like it when bears talk. I mean, yeah, a lot of fanboys don't like hearing the truth, but apparently Vincent doesn't like it when it comes from a bear. Dustin Gordon, another Milwaukee fanboy, writes, "You make yourself look bad. Why buy a 4-cylinder and turbo it? You obviously don't know what the bleep a turbo does. You also have obviously never worked in a trade where you have to use your drill all day. You don't have a leg to stand on. Keep making your bleeping videos because you make yourself look stupid as bleep." You know, it's funny. I can always tell by these comments, these guys. They're always like in their like mid-20s. You can picture them. They're the kind of guy who's got like 2 or 3 years under his belt and now thinks he's the old, seasoned, pro and has been around. And they've just been around enough to know what the power tool does and which end is the sharp bit. But they want to make it sound like they're the old salt, and this is what they think all the old salts sound like. Well, grow up, Dustin. Second Amendment protects all amendments. Oh, I agree with that. This guy's a bleeping idiot. Well, he's succinct, we'll give him that. And his rage was focused on everything must go Harbor Freight sales ad. But apparently he doesn't like sales ads. Well, there's one in every bunch. Jose here says, "Cheap bleeping bear, stick to your cheap bleeping HF tools." Milwaukee hands down. Oh, the biting comments they're so well articulated. I think that's what I wanted to say. Again, Milwaukee. Jason Morehouse writes, "Took about 1 minute watching you to determine you're a bleeping moron." Hey, at least he's a DeWalt fanboy. We're mixing it up here. Glockman says, "Got this video, suck bleep, and the bear is the dumbest thing I've ever seen." Well, he's a Milwaukee fanboy and a Glock fanboy. That's double jeopardy if you ask me. If he could come up with one more fanboyism, he could have the fanboy trifecta. Ronald says, "Roast yourself, idiot." Well, okay, if you say so. And we get a vote from DeWalt here. Jonathan Sexton says, "You're wrong, you bleeping bear." Those dang bearists. Ricky Rampage says, "The animation is horrible. Just put yourself in the bleeping video." I love people who watch one video and think they know the whole channel. A talking bear, dumb bleep. And his username is My Opinion. Well, it's appropriate. He didn't like Eric Smith's response to my video, apparently. "Everyone knows about Grizzly, you dumb beep. Your channel is worthless. I had a bad day." I bet you did. In fact, I'm guessing with that attitude, you have a lot of bad days, don't you? Yeah, sadly, we get a lot of these folks. They're not fanboys so much like we see with the other ones. These are I want to impress everyone with how much I know about tools, that no matter what you say, I think of it as just basic knowledge that everyone should have. Oh, we're very impressed with you. Don't worry. Angus. There's a name for you. You're a bleepwit. Thank you, Angus. And you're a Milwaukee fanboy, apparently. Good on you. Talentious TV. You're an absolute moron. Oh, that means so much coming from you. And Milwaukee fanboy. Ryan says, "You're a bleeping moron. Hyundai, Kia make reliable cars. I think you smoked some bleep before you opened your mouth with that one." Yeah, I know. All that data out there must be wrong. And all the thousands of people, and the reason that they're becoming one of the fastest growing car companies in the world. And let's see, I've owned, what, 3 of them have over 400,000 miles on them combined. But, what do we know? Rid the world of garbage humans. Oh, you can tell this is already going to be a lovely statement from somebody. We remove the Harbor Freight drill from the shot after each bucket, but we show the DeWalt drill the whole time. It's almost like reverse doesn't work on the Hercules, or maybe you're sucking bleepy bleep, and you have 3 Hercules drills off camera. I think he means off camera. Pretty sure the reverse works, so, well, rid the world. So had you watched, 30 seconds more of the video, you would have seen that I did 2 tests with each drill, doing reverse with both of them and then doing swap out on both of them. So probably would have answered your own question, but then again, you're not the kind of person who waits to watch a whole video before commenting. So, Steve Rathburn says, dude, you're a dumb bleep. Oh, that means so much from the Milwaukee fanboys. It warms the cockles of the Bears' heart. Richard says, what is this bear smoking? Pretty bleep bleep lame. And yet another Milwaukee fanboy. They seem to do a lot of smoking there with Milwaukee. I would have thought it was the DeWalt 887s, but, never know. Lawn Sergeants, what a bleeping idiot. That's from 3 days ago. Oh, look, we got another DeWalt person in there. All right, well, that's all we have for mailbag. Not my favorite topic to do. Normally, these just end up in the spam language filter for YouTube, and I let them get auto-deleted and stuff. But some of you said you wanted to hear what the fanboys were ranting about. So there you go. Hey, just to let you know, for those of you, if you don't like the bear, that's fine. It doesn't really bother me all that much. But the comments, keep them family friendly. If you can't do that much, you do realize that there's kids and families that watch this channel and read the comments, right? That doesn't make you look cool. It just makes you look like, horses, what. So, feel free to say what you want. If you don't like it, if you really don't like what the bear does, tell you what, why don't you start your own channel? You can call it thebearsucks.com or whatever. You send me a link. I'll post it down below. How about that? Anyway, the takeaway from this is, hey, you can disagree with somebody and still be polite about it. Just because you're on the internet doesn't make you a badass or whatnot. The one thing I didn't read and I did delete were the racist comments that I get, which is really ridiculous. And I will be honest, I do report them because when you make racist comments about my Cubs, I get a little angry. I can't tell the missus about it because she's asleep on the couch, because she'd hunt your ass down, just so you know. Anyway, you all take care and, keep it family friendly if you can. Even those of you who are fans of the channel, I know it's really easy, but the Cubs do read the stuff, not just mine, other people too. We try to keep it above a certain level here. And there's other channels for that sort of stuff. Anyway, hope you understand. We love having you around here. We just like to, as I said, keep it family oriented. Take care, everyone. And as always, shine on.